and reduction of inequalities within their homes in Myanmar, and the Palestinians' legitimate aspirations for statehood and reduction of inequalities within and amongst nations.
Now, I have just, I have just now showed you that this man, each time he goes to the United Nations, he have always advocated for the statehood of the Palestine. It is what he has done from the one, and he have not changed. But he did not make comment about the crisis in Nigeria. But next year, we are going to show them. We will show them Pepe next year. I want you to listen to this video.
This is a message to my northern Christian brothers and sisters, specifically for you. Why? Because if you go to the south, to the southeast, to the southwest, a Christian from northern part of Nigeria is a northerner. Simple. If there are breakdown of land orders in Enugu, they kill everybody, whether a Muslim or Christian coming from the north. This is the record that is on ground. Nobody can deny this. Christians of northern extraction, think wisely, act wisely, behave wisely. You have no business voting a southern candidate based on Christianity. At the end of the day, his agenda is not you. His agenda is his own tribe.
Are you hearing the division? Are you listening to the division? Are you listening to the disintegration of Nigeria? Are you listening to the disintegration of Nigeria? We are already disintegrating it. This man is telling Christians in the north, he is now going to church to preach. And he's telling them, do not vote Satan now. Do not vote Satan Christian because they don't care. Now, the question you should be asking yourself is that this is a man who supported the killing of Deborah. We are talking about Deborah is just yesterday. Ask this man, and ask the people that sit there and listen to him like fools. When they killed Deborah, who is one of them? What was the position of this man? They killed Deborah. What it means is that all of them inside that church that he's talking to now can be killed in one day if they do the same thing they say Deborah did. Okay? In fact, him is the one who will stand to kill them, all of them. And he is going to support those who will. In fact, it is him that will invite everybody to come and kill them. Who was the people that were fighting and condemning the killing of Deborah? The people from the south, including myself. Okay? Do I know who is Deborah? Do I know where Deborah come from? But we condemn the killing of Deborah. But him, he supported the killing. In fact, they will give a award. In fact, protected the person that actually killed Deborah. Yet, they sat there and listened to him. Now, another thing is that none of them will be allowed to go to mosque and preach like this. I am telling you. So let us watch.
If you pick Obi, his agenda is not Christianity. He could be a fantastic Catholic. But below the Catholicism, he is a die-hard Biafran. If you vote Obi, you are voting for Biafra.
They are panicking. Hey, IPOB autopilot. Would I buy a golden Nigeria fear? Why different movie an affair? They are panicking. I thought they said the kidnapping of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the end of Biafra. Chai, they are panicking. No be juju be that. They are panicking. They are panicking. It is no longer Mazi Nnamdi Kanu kidnapping will end Biafra. Now they are scared of everybody coming, including those we don't like Obi. I'm not hiding my mouth. We don't like Obi. So including Obi is now Biafra. They are scared. Anything that is coming from the southeast, they are now scared. Because Ununchanine, all of you in autopilot IPOB have given Nigeria the movie of their lifetime. I am telling you the fact.
No, not you. His agenda is his own tribe. If you pick Obi, his agenda is not Christianity. He could be a fantastic Catholic. But below the Catholicism, he is a die-hard Biafran. If you vote Obi, you are voting for Biafra. He is a die-hard Biafran. If you vote Obi, you are voting for Biafra. He is a die-hard Biafran. If you vote Obi, you are voting for Biafra. He is a die-hard Biafran. If you vote Obi, you are voting for Biafra. He is a die-hard Biafran. If you vote Obi, you are voting for Biafra. He is a die-hard Biafran. If you vote Obi, you are voting for Biafra. No mention of the words. If you vote for Biafra, you are voting for the destruction of the North. No mention of the words. If you vote for Biafra, you are voting for the destruction of the North. No mention of the words. If you vote for Biafra, you are voting for the destruction of the North. No mention of the words. If you vote for Biafra, you are voting for the destruction of the North.
We have given them job. We have given them job. They are panicking. If you look his face, you'll understand the agony. The agony. As he dey sweet them, as he dey sweet us, he dey pain them. As he dey pain them, he dey sweet us. As they watch me for TV now, as they watch me for TV now, talking and they playing their video, he dey pain them. He dey pain them. Because they thought that immediately they kidnapped Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, or could they Biafra and you go? So as they are watching us now, it dey pain them. It dey pain them seriously. Do you see the agony in his face? So today, instead of them to be campaigning for Nigeria election, they are campaigning against Biafra. Chai. We have opened and played the movie, and the movie have not even started. The campaign in Nigeria now is against Biafra. You know, it is now election of Biafra and election of Nigeria. We made it possible. You and I made it possible from autopilot IPOB. Nobody else. Because every other person is now working with them. That is why I have come this evening to encourage you to stand very strong. We are winning this game. It is a game of chess, and we know how to play it. Just follow what we say, and you shall be in Biafra in 2023. Follow our command and instructions, and you are going to be in Biafra, and then you will sleep in Nigeria and wake up in Biafra. Believe me. if you vote P2B, you vote Biafra. And you are voting for the destruction of the North. Jesus Christ. Hello, let us hear them again.
Catholic, but below the Catholicism, he is a die-hard Biafran. If you vote Obi, you are voting for Biafra. No mention of the words. If you vote for Biafra, you are voting for the destruction of the North. Tell me, if you vote for Biafra, you are voting for the destruction of the North. Tell me, a Christian from Taraba, Nasarawa, Kogi, Kwara, Kaduna, Kebbi, Sokoto, Bauchi, Gombe. Tell me what you drive, the benefit you drive by voting Obi. Just tell me one single benefit. And the answer is there is none. If you want to know the answer is true, go to Enugu, go to Aba, go to Inewi, go to Akwa Ibom, go to every part of the South. As a Christian, if you vote Obi, you are voting for Biafra. No mention of the words. If you vote for Biafra, you are voting for the destruction of the North.
Sorry about that. Sorry about that. There's no sound. Sorry. So, Wabo, I was saying that when you say discretion of the North or destruction of the North. So when you know these people, this is the Nigeria. So we do not know which one he meant, whether it is discretion of the North or whether it is destruction of the North. So what you have to do is bend your ear. However it sound in your ear, you take it. Some people it will sound like destruction of the North, you take it. Some people it will sound like discretion of the North. That is that is that is what the situation we are into since 1960. You can never understand what they are saying, so you make your own you make your own judgment. Desecration of the North, okay, you see. So it can be the desecration of the North. It can be so if it sound like desecration of the North, you take it as a desecration of the North. If it sound the destruction of the North, you take it. Everything is the same. Destruction and desecration, all the same. But it is not something good for the North at the end of the day. Voting Obi is not something that is good for the North. So I just want you to see the dangerous diversity we are talking about. And the worst part of this is that he can go to church to preach this hate, but nobody can go to the mosque to preach to them. I am telling you, they cannot allow you to go to Central Mosque and and they preach to them. But the good news is that when you look at him, you find out panicking. You find out the dying horse. You find out they are sinking. We are sinking them. We are sinking them seriously. I want you to look how miserable he look. The face, the facial expression. We are winning this game. That is why you must remain resolute. That is why funding ESN is very, very important. Fund. We are going to have fundraising, mega fundraising on the 1st of October. 1st of October is going to be the mega fundraising of the Eastern Security Network. Mark the date. We are expecting everybody. Let it be an increase of 200% from what we do in the past. Mega ESN fundraising is going to be on the 1st of October. So you see that, because of the month, this month of September, get us be. So we only had emergency fundraising. So the mega fundraising is going to be on the 1st of October. But that is not to say that we need money. So if you can still go to the website and make your contribution there, make your monthly donation there and all that, as we wait for the 1st of October, which is going to be the mega fundraising. So save the date, write it somewhere. The flyer is going to be out and we are going to share it. I want you to understand that you are doing wonderfully well. The autopilot IPOB, the most dangerous, agitating, freedom fighting group in the world. Yes, I say you are the most dangerous. Yes, you are. Should be proud of that. Because Nigeria need mad people to deal with them. And we are mad. We are mad. Obasanjo said that for you to rule Nigeria now, Nigeria need mad person to rule Nigeria. And we need mad people to deal with Nigeria. And we are mad. I remember when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said, we need more mad people like Simon Ekpa, like him and Simon Ekpa. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said it. You see, in all this nincompoop that are parading themselves, all this sewage rat, all this sewage rat, if you talk, they say, hey, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu called his name too. Hey, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu called my name too. Hey, he mentioned me too. He mentioned, how many of them, as Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said, we need more mad people like him? That if it is only him, if it is only him, they will say he is mad. That now they have more mad people, they will know that they are sick. How many of you remember that? How many? How many of you remember that? We need mad people to deal with Nigeria. And we are going to deal with Nigeria, decisively. That is the point here. That is the point. And I can play that, I can, let me see whether I can play that. What is that iTunes? One moment. Let me see whether I can find that thing to play. One moment. Where is the iTunes? So that let's see what we have here. I say, well, what are you looking at? I don't know, somebody say, what, oh, someone was asking me, what are you looking at? You don't know, say, my this thing here is like, okay, not yet, not here. Not here, one moment. I know I have it somewhere. I know I have it somewhere. We need to play. I need to play it for some of you, in case you have forgotten what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said. You need more crazy people. Yes, I'm looking for it. I'm looking for, I will find it. Don't worry. I'm looking for it.
Attention. IPOB One Family. This announcement is for those outside of the USA that wish to donate to the Eastern Security Network Fund that is based in the United States. Because of the fees that donators have to pay the bank when sending wires, we recommend that if you're sending less than $250, that you donate through the IPOB USA website. It's fast, simple, and less expensive for you. Go to our website, www.ipobinUSA.org.
Let me give you people some entertainment as I play it, as I look for it, because it's coming.
USA.org/donate and make your contribution. When it comes to keeping our people safe, every bit counts. After all, the security of our communities is our responsibility. Let's make this happen together.
But there is one thing I want all of us to understand this very evening. We are facing a very formidable array of enemies, both external and within. And we are going to overcome each and every one of these obstacles. That I can assure you, that they may know that the God we worship is an invisible God, not a God that was wrought by the hands of men. For we do not worship idol, and we can never ever worship idol. Is impossible. This very family, this IPOB, belongs to the Most High. And that is how it's going to be until Biafra comes and beyond, to eternity. This evening, I want to place it on record that our enemies are intensifying their attack against us from every corner. I am not saying this as lamentation or complaint. I am only trying to prepare our people for what is to come. You are being prepared for what is to come. The time has come to separate the chaff from the wheat itself. Our march is very, very near. The enemies are trembling, they are quaking, they are doing all they can to try to stop us. But they have failed very woefully, and they will continue to fail. But I want to tell you that we are getting attacks from everywhere all over the world. And very soon, they will buy over some of you. They will buy some of you over. The spirit of Ekpa, Biasika, and the Ifajuna are still in some of you. When the time comes, they will buy you over. I am not doing this program tonight to ask all of you to be strong. I am doing it to remind you, not that if they succeed in buying you over, you're not going to stop what we're doing. You can't. You cannot. Not in a trillion years. But I need you to appreciate one very simple fact. That at the end of this very race, everybody will testify that indeed the same God of Israel, of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, the same God of Ehiri in Aguleri, the same God of Umweri, the same God of Ora-Eri, the same God of Owe-Eri, the same God of Arochukwu. Not even about the true God, one true God. You will know that indeed, not only is he omnipotent, that same God is the owner of this very agitation. No human being can stop it. We have enemies, and we need to be very, very careful, both within and without. Very, very careful. The next 2 weeks will be very pivotal. Next 2 weeks will be very, very important in the life, or should I say, in this very mission that we have embarked upon. The devil will do everything. And you are going to watch spectacularly how we are going to destroy and shame the enemy. That at the end, every glory and adoration will belong to God and not to man. Now let us go and tell you what is happening that some of you do not understand. I want those of you who are hardcore, those who were chosen before you were born. There were some people who were chosen before they were born to agitate for Biafra restoration. This is a message for you. Those who, from their mother's womb, they were born to do this very work. You must be very, very strong. Because Biafra will open the eyes of black people all over the world. Because Biafra will mean that blacks from America, blacks from the Caribbean, from Southern America, they will all flood into Africa. It will be like the time that Yeshua was born. Biafra is like a light, a beacon. They will follow it. They will say, let us go and see what is happening there. That is what these neo-colonialists do not want. They don't want Biafra to come. I am telling our people so they understand. The mountains, I didn't say one mountain, the mountains in front of us that we need to overcome. And for us to overcome it, we need to be very strong mentally, mental strength. Just like when you're doing anything in life, and it appears as if you're being buffeted from everywhere. That is the time that you no longer rely on willpower or your muscles. You go to your brain to endure and to persevere and to keep going until you overcome. That is the stage we are in right now. To make sure that our brain is in gear to confront everything the Janjaweed has to throw at us. We don't have money. Their budget is over $20 billion to fight us. They can bribe Facebook. They can buy them off. They can do anything they like. They can come to some of you and bribe you off. They can promise you what you've never had before. They can give you maybe a house in Dubai. They can promise you a vehicle. They can tell you, oh, we'll make you vice president. They can promise you anything to make sure that you're like them. But this very IPOB, this very hardcore is not going to move. And I will tell you why we can't move.
IPOB, one family. Biafrans all over the world. If we want safety and security for our people, then let's continue to support Eastern Security Network. All donations are welcome. No contribution is too small or too large. Do your part, knowing that freedom is in our hands and together we must all rise to the occasion. Go to our website to make your contribution. www.ipobinUSA.org/donate. And remember that freedom is not free, but together we restore it. Farm by farm, forest by forest, house by house, and street by street.
Finally, we found it. We found it. You know, one thing about us is that we found it. We found it. Finally, we found it. So we are going to allow comment from we found it because we have done the major job. So we finally found it where Onyendu said he wants more crazy people, you know, like me. You understand? So we found it. Here we go.
You were listening to Yoruba newspapers. You were listening to some idiots hired by zoo government to rubbish Biafra. You are listening to them gossiping about me. Oh, Nnamdi is a fraudster. He's a thief. And what did Nnamdi steal?
Nothing.
Did he defraud you? Nothing. Then why are you calling him a thief? They cannot listen. That was why Simon ever took time to demolish the little toad. Demolish him. Demolish your cocoa and dump him in the gut and the sewage. Objectively. You're asking me for map of Biafra when the map was there, was Juku fought with. You're asking me to my road maps. I will give you. You can give to Janjaweed. The idiots never planned to go to America. It was when I decided to go to the US, 4/30 of May last year. They also came up to say, "Oh, we are going to America as well." Anywhere I go to, if I hold a town hall meeting, they will come be gossiping. Yeah, at the back, holding up the camel squad is strong. You ask them, what have you contributed to IPOB? No. Then what did he steal from me? I don't know if their plan of new Nigerian movement with Yoruba, let's destroy the Kano.
Yes.
And as we have destroyed them, the glutinous ones we get. You're fighting for Biafra and you're building a mansion without sewage system. You don't know resources will knock down in Biafra. We are going to knock down every building and we will build everything. They convince all of them, even the pipeline security guard, they are part of sign agreement, New Nigeria. Let's move to New Nigeria. Me, you talk to them about New Nigeria. You're a madman. A child of Biafra, you're to discuss New Nigeria. Thunder will kill you, destroy you and your lineage.
Hello.
These are the idiots. When the Fulanis are coming, they are coming here. The Jambari, they are coming. So when I was telling you before, you didn't know. So you did not know before. You were deaf and dumb. When I was telling you before that they are coming, you didn't know. They married and they are coming. Useless set of people. Sacrifice.
Gente.
IPOB is consistency personified.
Consistency.
We don't change. It doesn't matter what you do. You can write your garbage. You can yap and gossip from now to 2099. That is your business. We don't move an iota. Where we are is where we are. Our agenda is our agenda. We are not to the right, not to the left.
Did you hear that? Our agenda is our agenda.
Gossip from now till the kingdom come. Unshakable, indestructible. This movement is indestructible. Not by man. They have not given birth to you to convince me to join New Nigerian movement. Who knows regarding those a bunch of criminals and bastards. I am a child of heaven. I'm a child of heaven. I don't engage in all this nonsense. Biafra is my mission. My parents died as soon as he said it is there. Look at it, I've given it to you people. And he called them. Then I move forward and then get Biafra. Nonsense. New Nigerian. Thunder fire all of you and your new Nigerian. Check it, Uno. Simon demolished your
Gent.
And Simon is doing a good job, by the way.
Gent.
And I want him to stay on it. Not when I praise you, it goes into your brain. His time is beginning after 2 weeks. We give you happy treatment.
Listen.
I want you to remain on the path of truth and diligence.
Yes.
Truth and diligence. Because we're doing a good job. Continuing it. We need many of you to come up and be speaking.
Okay.
My goodness, if it's only me, they will say, oh, maybe he's mad. But when we have a lot of mad people that you understand, you'll be forced to reason.
Are you hearing that?
Idiots everywhere. We need many of you to come up and be speaking. My goodness, if it's only me, they will say, oh, maybe he's mad. But when we have a lot of mad people that you understand, you'll be forced to reason and think.
If it is me, they will say, oh, he is mad. But when we have a lot of mad people, you will be forced to reason and think. You see, I bring it to you. It does not matter how long it took me. You see, I bring it to you to listen. Yeah, our own is we do, it show. It does not matter. You see, it took me time to find this audio. But look at it. He said, we need more mad people. That if it is only him that is mad, they will be saying, oh, he is mad. He needs more mad people. And that's why I have told you people, I dey mad for this struggle. Make una leave me, because my own madness, if it start, hey, I know they stop. So that is the spirit. There is nothing you can talk to move me. Hey. And all of you have followed, all of these idiots, all these criminals. They have followed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu for many years. nothing to show for it. It is a pity. A pity. All right. We are going to end it here. I have to go to sleep. Thank you for watching, and may God bless you. May God bless Mazinam Bikano. May God bless on the Igbo Hope. May God bless Eastern Security Network. May God bless Omuada and their husband. May God bless our media team and everybody. May God bless all of you. May God bless myself. And may God bless you that is always supporting this page. May God bless all those who gave super chat. May God bless all those who have joined as members, because I have never prayed for you people. So I will begin to pray for the super chat today. May God bless all of you, the super chat. May God bless all of you, the membership. May God bless all of you that are supporting in any way of what we are doing and praying for us. May God bless all of you. And from here, from me, is good night.